Okay, give me a second here. Okay, I'm going to, so for people, it looks like I got 2 people who said they were waiting earlier that I said I'd let them know. So I will give you both, give you guys the password. And then so we got 2 slots left, so hang on a second. And then, hang on a second. Okay, so those 2 should fill up my 2 parties, and then we will get ready to go here.
Yeah, just joined. Thank you for the invite.
Okay, looks like we are all fill up. So quick ready check, party bleeds. Thank you all for coming. And if you can say in the thread for the run, with your group's ready, that'd be awesome. And if there's anybody floating around, was waiting and didn't get a spot, you're more than welcome to try to get in the same instance as us and come in. We just want to try to queue with 42. That way we have the, we have some space in case some people in the instance want to get in. Okay, 2 ready, 3 ready, B ready, C ready, 1 ready. Once A gives me the yes, I'm going to give us a time. Okay, no problem. Okay, is ready. So, leaders, we are going to do our queue in at 140 EORs a time from Jeff Roy. So, that is in like very few seconds. So, 140 AM EORs your time, which is now. I think we're gonna get. I'm reserving server. I'm reserving server. I have an instance. I'm assuming I will get a fresh one. When you enter, please say 32 in this one. I have at least 3 parties, it looks like.
We have weather.
Looks like B into the police is with
So,
weather.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, A. So B, and we have 32. And C, yeah, sorry. So B and
I think B and 2 by themselves.
B and 2, yeah, if you guys can hop out and then. So I want to get everybody kind of 10 minutes, let's say 10 minutes to the hour. I kind of want to start heading toward the middle. We'll do some organization there, figure out our party comps, make sure we have everything we need, and then we'll get going. Thanks everyone for coming in the morning. I know it's early, but hopefully we'll get some good whacks on a dragon this time. Get past the dragon and totally screw up the lock wards a couple times, and then maybe see one pull on Magitar before I screw things up. I'm assuming the person who asked that is this the right instance for waiting? Are you someone in voice that's asking?
No, this is bad.
No, they're from there. Tell them to go home.
Whatever. At this point, you know. As long as it's not a full party of people causing me problems, I'm just wherever people are from is where people are from. Right, I'm running Oracle. I should be trying to kill myself here.
I don't like tests.
Fresh instant scaling on Fates is so fun.
You think that?
Bastards.
I mean, it took you that long to get here. I don't really care, right? Like, we went through like 3 cycles of Tideline there. So.
On you, bro.
Yeah, first stream.
The regret of not getting to training yesterday.
Oh, let me have a live feed for Ayuda.
No.
Up.
So I realized for slimes as a melee, I much prefer getting 2 or 3 stacks than 1. 2 or 3, I can guarantee full uptime.
You can full uptime no matter what.
1 can be iffy if you don't get
It's just
a double clear twice.
Well, it's your memory is more than that's
Yeah.
It's about your memory. If you're
So
in
I'm pretty
melee
sure
range,
the
it's
last
easier to
the
not
last
get
hit a cardinal is always safe.
The last hit of Cardinal's always safe, but if you don't have 2 Cardinal saves during it, you might get hit 3 times by a slime if you're going like melee uptime.
whatever position is recommended.
This one is much better. Died in 2 seconds.
Congratulations, Gordo Tacos. Getting Phantom Thief level 3. I don't know what that is. But... Why did I just go there?
Pretty sure that's Ruby weapon.
Nice. See, that fills me up. Okay.
Go take your shower.
Yeah.
Big rock hard men. Wow.
That's how I spend most
Look
of
at
my
another bar
weekends.
shark now.
I wonder how much of the CE do I need to do for each account?
You just have
Kill
to be
the
in and
first
hit it
head.
once.
Just hit it once
No.
and you're good.
No, he's hit it before and got nothing.
There. I've done exactly 1 hit and it didn't count. So
Yeah, he
Probably
came
have
back,
to
he's like, why did I
night.
level?
why?
I think
why
if you
not?
just AoE the first pack till they're dead, then you can go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing.
Tank, stance, AoE, good. Ugh. Being a
Yeah, if you do it on tank, you're guaranteed better aggro,
Good
you
idea.
never know.
My party does not have enough geos for this one.
Okay.
Thanks,
I'll
Dan.
swap to Geo now.
I don't even have Geo unlocked. It's like my only job I need.
Then, if you wanna be funny, you can try
I-
and keep him levitated and healed.
I'm trying to keep you levitated. I'm gonna try to keep you Nation Flash, but the problem is you're gonna get killed by the knockback.
Shame.
Let me see. True Occult Crescent gamers go White Mage here to predict Benedict themselves.
Right, Ina, I'm gonna need you to rescue Maruk towards the middle when the knockback happens, and we're just gonna hope.
Got it. Okay. What happens whenever they do warrior things and become immune to knockback?
I'm gonna.
Oh, they're gonna be AFK in the shower when the knockback is
Oh,
happening. They will
you're
not
right,
have
you're
knock-
right.
So we're trying to keep
You're
them alive just to see if we can.
Okay. Got it.
With our powers combined, I can make him float, I can Nation Flash him, you can Benedict him and everything.
You can't.
Oh no,
you
Benedict's
can't,
for when I predict comment.
you
or
you
Starfall.
cannot rescue someone who's floating.
What? Really?
Yeah, Kikuse was trying to murder me when I was floating once, and it
What
didn't
if you're
work.
also floating?
Doesn't work. She tried it when she was floating. She tried to murder me and she couldn't do it.
Can
Okay.
someone just spell me?
You could just right-click the buff.
I'm not gonna
If
be
he
able
was here! If he was here, yes! Okay, I will time my suspend perfectly so that he comes down at the right time so he can be rescued and I can throw him back into the air.
Can I just stay in the middle though?
This seems like so much work for.
Well,
Oh, that's
idea
Starfall
is that
first. Let's go. Oh, I got aggro. Oh god.
Jim, how many are in your guys' instance?
Let's see. We are
is,
72 of 72.
72 now, yeah.
We are big full.
okay,
It was
you're
a
back.
French instance, so.
You guys enjoy.
I believe in you.
Give him shields, give him mitts. How is he not the first one dead?
That is a good question. Yeah, thank you.
Try to
I have
David.
the uppies.
Oh, I almost got you in time.
Hold for my predict. 6 seconds. Oh, I can invuln him. Wait, where is he? That's a thing I can also do. I literally have invuln.
Good.
God, Starfall, please. Starfall, please. Starfall, please. Starfall, please. Of course, it's the last one. Fuck you.
Why wouldn't Starfall be the last one?
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, need to be floating.
Everyone in the center.
Oh, I didn't notice. Oh. I could have invulned him. Damn.
Well, it's floating. What happened? Oh well.
Well, we gave it an effort.
Yeah.
Can't say we didn't try.
Not sure what killed him because like I did have float on him.
The lasers, you don't go.
Yeah, you can't dodge lasers.
Well, no, he was dead before the knockback lasers.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but there's a couple other things you can't dodge. This exit players and Pounces one is the best. But don't worry about
Oh
that.
my god, guys, how is a white mage near the top of the damage charts uses Starfall? Starfall is such a silly ability.
Well, I'm running it the other night in a run, and like I'm warrior, so I'm like Starfall, Equilibrium. I'm my own healer too. Still.
It's all fun and games until you neglect to pay attention to the fact that you do that right when a raid white hits, and you're not.
Yeah, right as the raid wide, you just fucking explode. Yep, done that.
Because the
too many
equilibrium
times.
doesn't do enough to mitigate the raid wide damage. I've done that a few times.
Like I said, that's why one, know when the raid ones are coming in. Two, pop your extra mitts, they help.
But see, that would require paying attention to anything other than your Starfall button. So
That's correct. I'm staring direct at my Starfall button and nothing else.
That's what Neo did yesterday during Dragon. He murderized himself twice in like 15 seconds.
because he's like, oh, I murdered myself with Starfall, but I need to get up really fast, so I'm gonna take the res instantly.
And then Starfall myself.
Yeah.
No, he didn't
that's-
Starfall himself. He got 3 stacks of Doom from getting hit by.
Starfalled himself into a Ravewide, died, res, and then immediately got slapped by another Ravewide. Yeah.
Well, it was he res during Imitation Rain, so it was
Yeah.
like the crosses and the puddles were happening.
Mhm.
And it's like, why would you take a res then? You could have waited 10 seconds and you'd been perfectly safe.
Of all the times to do with it.
Like when people die in slime, then immediately take the res. I'm like, dude, wait till the jumps happen. Like,
Exactly.
We were like,
Wait
Like,
till
you
he
just
can
get
like
up, get
maybe not
sitting
die.
there.
I need to reset
What?
my game real quick.
Okay.
well, I love the people who get up and then pop sprint, getting rid of their transcendence, and immediately die to the AoE they're in.
Oh, actually, I probably should babysit the body. Or are you gonna babysit the body?
I can come back for when he gets back.
Okay.
You can just leave him on the ground for now, it's fine. He made his choice.
Glass squats. And I'm good.
the thing is, like, he was out of lives at that point because he had Starfalled himself, like, earlier in the raid too. So that was like the second Starfall.
If I was Oracle in Port Tower, I'd probably just avoid that skill.
You live with yourself not using not using Starfall? Like not using your Berserker and being in TBs.
No, you gotta be true DE chaining Starfall by false predicting whilst you're getting belled. Always be max stack of bells. All that matters.
That build up is
DPS.
redonkulous.
I thought you killed your stream.
I know, I had to reset my game because I had no sound.
Ah, sound is not important, you know?
It is to me.
If my game fell off,
My game isn't stimulus if I don't hear anything.
Yeah,
and
no,
then I
I
turned
won't.
off sound effects, and I was like, everything feels weird. Let me check my sound thing. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
So we still got about 20 minutes, so one more siege.
Okay, Dad.
I wonder what the ultimate freelancer skill is gonna be.
It's gonna be show you where
Exodia.
the chests are available. Of course, it's gonna be a self-res, you know, like a 1 hour remembered.
Yeah,
But
you know
you
what?
gotta cast it on yourself at the beginning of the run, and then switch jobs.
That sounds like it could be a thing, honestly.
I mean, they're gonna put a self-res mechanic, a bounce mechanic, at some point. I just think that, you know, all the 4-8 stuff have had it before. So. Still that.
I'm probably setting myself up for disappointment, but if Ultimate Freelancer doesn't let you mix and match skills like Final Fantasy V, I'll be a little disappointed.
I will be too. That's how it worked in the original. Why doesn't it do it here?
Something, something, balance, something, something.
I don't
See,
give a
when
shit
you motherfuckers-
if you give the coins to the guy. I don't care at this point.
This is
Just
supposed
do
to
your
be
thing.
balanced?
Yes.
Play your game the way you want to here. So if you want to give the turtle money, give the turtle money. If you don't want to give the turtle money, don't give the turtle money. I don't give a shit.
I'm gonna do you one better. I'm not even gonna go there.
That also is a valid response.
I ain't going to that auction.
I need coins, or silver coins. So
I have enough.
which is why
to
Paper's
buy
over here.
please.
I can always tell Paper's at something because there's this tiny little rock just floating around. This little square cube rock. just floating around over here.
So
Kind of sad they made all the cubes the same size. Should have made like a big fat one for a row.
double check. One more. Yep. I hope it's not in the cave.
It's in the cave. It's always in the cave. And it's gonna be 4 materia, 2 materia, or 8 materia. And a ribbon.
They don't really have materia in the randomly placed silver chests. They usually have.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
blue.
sorry. I thought you were doing a pot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What annoys me about the pot one is there's a pot spawn just outside the cave that can give you hope that it's not in the cave before it's in the cave.
Yeah.
If it's anywhere close to the cave, I just go straight to the cave. If it's not, I just drop down, but I grab the silver before I drop.
I have a question. Is there a way to tell what we signed up as?
You
can go
can
to
in
the
the
web
web view.
Web
Click
view.
the web view link and it'll show you.
Yeah, like scroll back up to the.
Oh,
fucking
okay.
But
great
we'll, I
mod
mean,
thing.
we'll figure it out.
We had a lot of fill-ins.
We had fill-ins. We had roles that didn't have spots in them. We had, actually, for the first time ever, we had only the exact number of people I want to have as chemists sign up as chemists. Actually, no, we had one less. Unless I can't. Yeah, I can't read. So.
It was
I don't
not in the
remember if I signed
cave.
up.
Yippee.
No, we'll sort it out at the
That's a
pavilion.
lot of junk.
Got you.
Oh, good. I didn't need to set up the party. I actually wasn't lead today. I just assumed I was.
I actually made it in. Is there a group with a slot?
We'll come to the pavilion. We'll sort it out.
Okay.
I think there's like already 3 people. In
Yeah,
the
I mean that's the thing. You know, just people that are in the instance go to the pavilion, and when we get inside, we'll sort out groups. 'Cause, we're at. Oops, I went in. This was freelancer.
Congratulations on your freelancer experience.
I guess you get healing.
And I'm running Sage, so yeah, awesome. So I get 30% of maximum HP. Okay, who's gonna Starfall? Oh wait, I don't have anybody in my party running that either. So
Freelancer is gonna be the bad drop.
At least it's not a spell, it's a weapon skill.
well, there I get to use it on myself because I just got the fire. Hey, yay! I used that spell for the only time I'm ever gonna use it. Oh, it only has a 2.5 second recast.
Yes, but you can
That's
use
actually
it.
pretty nice.
You can spam it when you're running from a monster if you're like not on your mount.
It's actually like there's
Something.
probably some strat in the tower right now that nobody's worked at, that having a freelancer just spamming the 30% heal on people is actually good.
Just have an actual healer spam you.
What, a 30% HP instant cast heal? You know, guaranteed.
There's going to be a room. There's going to be a room in the Tower of Magic that like rapidly drains your HP, but also silences you. And the only way you can do that is the freelancer heal.
That's you probably are.
That's not far-fetched.
I mean, there's probably you probably have to have a freelancer to tell you how many chests are in the zone. Because
The freelancer is gonna get more skills anyway, though.
Yeah,
Sure.
but if it silences you, then all of Sage's OGCD healing will work.
Yeah, they do.
So unless it's like a long-winded healing thing.
Well, but I mean, the thing is that but it's the potency of the thing, right? It's 30%.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And there's no like you have to crit to
No
get
resource.
that kind of heal. No resource usage. You know.
Yeah.
It just works.
Just want the freelancer to get a skill that costs like 500 gil, but teleports you to the next nearest chest.
Oh my gosh, if that'd be nuts. Just teleport you to each chest one at a time.
Well, to the nearest chest, but then you get stuck at the in the Hell Cave, and
then
you
you
teleport you to
again
Hell
to
Cave,
the next
and that silver chest right next to the the bubble guys, the level 25 bubble guys that can kill you in 2
And they
hits.
just turn and one-shot you? Yep.
Because you can't see, because you're loading in, so you don't actually, before you finish loading in, they kill you.
Mm-hmm.
I do wonder what the future Phantom jobs are going to be like. Because they have done a few, interesting exceptions to a few jobs, like giving Time Mage a addle, basically.
I'll make a prediction. I'm pretty sure Phantom Rune Knight's gonna get Boss Steel Forge, or Steel Spin, whatever the other one is called.
I mean, do we expect them to just do all Final Fantasy V jobs, or are they gonna do?
I think it's expected.
Yeah, they've done half of them so far. So
at least
yeah, literally half of them are already in, and they're gonna add it 2 more times.
Well, they said they're adding 2 jobs. It was the slide said 2 jobs and then 3 more jobs. It's gonna be 5 total jobs more.
Really?
Or 5, I think, or 7 maybe. I think it was gonna be. It's
You
definitely.
got a source for that?
There was a slide in the live letter, not this last one, but the previous one, where they had how many jobs were coming in the upcoming patches. They're like,
Yeah, they did
2
say that.
Phantom jobs or whatever.
That's a bit disappointing. But okay.
I'd be willing to bet Phantom Summoner gets support summons, including Carbuncle Reflect, and everyone will be mad that regular
Summon
Summoner
removal?
doesn't have
Oh
those.
yeah. Reflect. That's a thing Carbuncle does in 5.
Yeah.
Golem.
Basically every other one.
That's something Carbuncle does basically anywhere but here.
Summon Odin.
Summon the other summons.
Summon Shiva, Ramu, and what's the
Summon Shiva.
Leviathan. The thing that people want from Summoner for long.
I'm
What
still
the fuck was
coping
her
for that
name?
for 8.0.
The Nessie thing?
8.0, we're getting a 3rd Bahamut, don't worry.
The thing with the Final
Bahamut.
being only Final Fantasy jobs, I wonder if how is Phantom Blue Mage or Phantom Mind's gonna work, if that's the case.
For the mime?
Yeah, Phantom
Phantom
Mind would be really interesting.
Yeah.
It would be like Blue Mage's Ethereal Mimicry.
Oh yeah, you wanted us in middle, didn't you?
Mine could just copy
Yes, everyone,
someone.
please head to the middle. We're going to do some organization.
Like 10 minutes ago. Also,
Well,
I looked at
we
the
did the
next
sea, we
Yeah.
did the Turtle Sea, and now we're here. We're going to set up. I'm
We
going
also
to
have
AFK
Turtle.
for a couple minutes to get a drink and use the restroom, and then we're going to sort this stuff out.
Numbers west. letters east,
Numbers go towards the rocks. Letters go towards the domes. People lying dead on the floor, please move towards your side. Do not do that, CE, please.
Money.
Think I'm Ranger. Let me check.
Yeah, I think both rangers are letters, so. There goes my drum ball up.
Lamau.
I put an extra special art to make sure I left this. Oh, I love the quick grip building number. Everything was stacked on letters. Yeah, you're a Falconer. Ice is Falconer for numbers. Elemental is Thief for numbers. Dark is Thief for letters.
Cold Resuscitation only works on yourself, it seems.
I think we have no suspend.
We have no geos yet.
I can be a geo.
You know what? I signed up as geo, but if
I'll
everyone
figure it
else
out. I'll figure it out.
Yeah,
Don't worry
yeah.
about it.
Yeah, I'm not concerned. I'm just looking at just what we signed up to see how lucky we were. I'm on the way, Akira.
Okay, I'm back. I see most people are. I don't know if everybody's here.
I gotta pick up a buddy, but I'm knight for group 1, so my role's kinda...
Oh, you have to go res the person that's been dead for the last 15 minutes?
No, they got up. This is someone else who died at the Fate down south.
Okay.
I've been back for like
Okay.
5 minutes.
Yeah, he made
So
it
you
to
would
turtle.
have AFK kicked, but
Yeah, he made it to turtle, so.
okay. Sort out my party.
I like that Sophia's already marked it as the first.
Well, I know Sophia's gonna be our stat chemist, so I marked him as a 1 already.
Okay. Okay. So, I marked Sophia. One. Okay. So we'll just do this first. I need 2 chemists from each side. So I need 1 more chemist from the numbers because Sophia's already out here, and I need 2 chemists from the numbers side, or the letter side. Excuse me. Okay. So I have Sophia and Noah from the number side. Mark them 1 and 2. Sophia number 1, and then we have Naven. It's going to be marked number 3, and Mika Novachrono is going to be marked number 4. Those are our 4 chemists. So we have 2 and 2. And Sophia, Sophia likes doing those kind of things, the masochistic things. Okay, so that's done. I want to have a thief from each side. Please be a thief that knows what you're doing. That would be awesome. I have Narky on the letters, and I have Elemental on the numbers. Okay, thieves, you can go back. Let's get some rangers here. A ranger on each side, please. Okay, Maruk, you are on letters, and Ice is the bird murderer on numbers. Just kidding. Okay, I need time mages. Give me a time mage from each side, please. Okay, Himi and okay, I've some multiples here. So multiple time mages is fine, as long as we have at least 1, and I have 2 showing up on each side. So that's good. I'd rather have more time mages than less for dragon because we can slow the sprites easier. Okay, and then we need geomancers. I need a geomancer from each side. Mist is the geomancer on the number side, and then Ezolm, you don't have to run geo. You can run whatever you want, and then Kroxai, you can run geo for the letters side. You're welcome to run geo anyway, Ezolm. We just want to make sure we have 1 each.
Yeah.
Thanatos is going to run cannon, so whoever was the other time mage on numbers, you are the only time mage. Okay, and then last but not least, I need to make sure I have at least a bard on each side. If you are a bard, please go ahead and come out here and hang out, have fun. Okay, so we got bards. We got 3 bards out here, 1 on this side. Yeah, and Harutobi, you know how to do the bard thing. I saw you doing that in Ice's run earlier. So yeah, so there's the bards. I'm tempted to run Oracle myself. Berserker. Who do I have as Berserker? I have Paper Pouch as a Berserker. And Julian LaBelle, you're a Berserker as well. Okay. Are either of you the only tank in your only blue person in your party? Not getting any answer there. So
I have Elemental as my other tank, but he's the thief, so I might have to switch to Knight.
Yeah, if you can switch to Knight, we have to have a Knight in every party.
Paper does have other knights in party 1.
Okay. Yeah, Paper always has another Knight.
Oopsie has 2 knights currently.
Okay, if one of you can switch to something else, Cannoneer, anything, that'd be great. 1 knight is perfect, 2 knights is too many. And you could do Bard if you're running Knight in your party and you don't have another Bard. Run Oracle, I don't care. Let's see, that is, and main tanks. I need I need main tank from A1, C3, and B2. So, Wayne, you are in C, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Wayne is going to be, we're going to mark Wayne with the 3 chain. We're going to mark Zanade with the 2 chain because he's in B. And then who is my 1 and A tank? Tay, is that you? Okay, Tay is our chain 1. So those are our 3 main tanks for things that are 1 main tank for each 3 slice. Okay, so we should be good there. I gotta figure. I guess I'm gonna go cannon here because I have damage help on my gear for this job. Okay, so we're good. Folks, I think anybody have been here counting heads? How many we have on the platform?
44.
44?
Yep. I counted pretty quick, but I'm pretty sure it's 44.
It's 44.
I agree. It's 44.
It's 44.
Okay.
I'm glad everyone else's eyes are as good as mine.
If the people who were... Yeah, Sophia's right. There's only 12 people here, so we're not going to make it in.
Dang.
Because we all trust Sophia to never lie inside of yell or shout chat at all.
Why would a rich person lie? They have no reason to.
46 now.
You're dropping one because I realized I can upgrade a tank piece.
Yeah, you still count on mine because they're in my party. You count whatever you are.
Yeah. So so the people who are trying to wanting to get in, we should be okay. We'll get you in parties once we get inside. So. I just don't want to, shout chat or anything.
Man, that my climate is ruined.
And I'm assuming since I made the, I made the announcement in the thread like 3 times, and I mentioned earlier, we are using THL strats. They are not the same. Well, I think pretty much everybody in here has been on a run with us the last couple days, so especially on fireballs, we do things differently than other people. We find it to be a little easier just to, or not easy, necessarily easier, but it's more consistent and it's a collar check more than a use your own eyeballs check. So we're gonna do fireballs that way. ABC goes up on the wall. Yeah, and then Dragon is Dragon's gonna be Dragon. I got a couple ways I want to look at stuff. I haven't really called Dragon yet, so it may be really may be really salty. It may go really well. We'll see. And bridges, we're gonna have the letters move faster on the bridges, so that we don't overlap our bard stuns and wipe the place. Okay, time for some ciphers.
Yeah, at 47 currently.
47 people now.
Okay. Please make sure you put in a cipher if you want to get in.
Yes.
I will be monitoring the situation closely.
Not made of gold.
Help. I have been touched by Midas.
Alright, everyone, chill them down.
Someone died here.
How can you tell?
So it's currently 48, but one's not currently on the platform.
Somebody just ran in.
That's Reyna.
We're still at 47.
The person is undecided if they get in.
Is Neo coming to troll my run with Oracle again?
No, I'm not running Oracle this time. Paper wanted me to run Monk, so.
Monk.
Oh my god. So you are trolling us, just
so
in a
I'm
different
gonna
way.
kill myself by kicking.
Neo's back at it again.
Ah.
He's not my problem this time, so it's okay.
Yeah. Neo's gonna double fist every boss. Smile.
Jesus
on.
Christ, it's too early in the morning for that shit, guys.
Too early. I didn't go to bed. It's just late enough.
Ina's the typical degenerate, so.
I mean, if it's too early, I'm sure we can find you some coffee and lube, be in the mood.
Huh?
I hear coffee enemas are all the rage now.
Coffee to wake up, lube for the double fisting.
So Faye, I'm gonna advise staying back during the in-between phases of bosses. Oh look, a critical encounter. Let's go do it, guys.
Finally, someone said it right.
Oh my god. Somebody get me off of this rock.
Like Earth, or are you on the specific rock?
Yeah, basically.
I find myself saying that a lot.
Spoiler alert, you're going deeper.
I wish he said.
For a while, I used to carry a rock in my back pocket, and then a conversation got awkward. I'm like, oh, this is uncomfortable, and I just kind of pulled the rock out. I'm like, oh, that's much better. You'd be surprised how often you can break today. Not can dice, in a can. Rock doesn't do that well.
We are at 48 on the platform.
We're at 49 in voice here, so it's entirely possible that everybody's in here.
Yura?
Yuda's not here. She's stuck at work.
Yeah, she said she's
I'm just watching.
Yeah.
So it's possible that everybody who's in the voice is everybody who's in the instance, which would be cool.
How many people are
And-
in this house?
Apparently, in the instance, we're
We're
at
at 72, I think.
71.
71.
Yeah, but there's only 48 on the platform, so everyone should make it in.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, maybe Dana complained of Ranger. Let's get out.
Does anyone need a healer? It looks like Glass is on healer. Does anyone not have two?
We only have one tank in my party, so if there's somebody who's a tank, I'm picking them up first. All one
Kira,
party
you could
got
probably
in.
pick up Glass. Kira, just go ahead and invite Last Relam there.
Fucking gamblers. Once 7.3 hits, we don't have to worry.
What?
Yeah,
No, you
but
still,
once every-
you still
we-
do. It's just you don't have to instance prog.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
even
yeah.
worse. 1.7.3, you have to put in a cipher.
Yeah.
You can't enter for free.
I think it's easier, but worse.
Let's see, we got some people to invite. Azrael's a healer. Reyna's on a tank. Oh no.
We'll invite the tank. We kind of need one.
There's a bunch of healers.
He's saying.
I'm getting Peasant Brunswick. There we go.
Okay.
You got this, Neo.
Okay.
Love your monk dash.
Speed. You still have one
Okay.
party, it seems.
Yeah, someone's. I think that Reina person's not in the call.
In our party, but I don't know if they're in the call.
No, they're in the call.
They're in the call, yeah.
Oh, they are?
Azorial. The honest
Okay.
billionaire. There you go.
Okay, we've got ready checks parties. Let's just make sure we
I
got.
still need an invite.
Oh, Dumia needs an invite. Somebody please invite Dumia.
Where are they?
They said it
We can
in
get them from
Say Chat a
Something
second
in
ago.
Say Chat. You can click them.
Makes more sense.
I found them. They're standing in the crowd.
Okay, every party have 8 people in it now. Then
The tank I picked up hasn't cleared trios, so...
that's fine. Tank if they're on tank. If they're on
kill
tank,
us.
it's
Yeah,
fine. They can't
they're
kill
on
us.
tank.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Snowball is the only thing. If they've done Snowball and they're comfortable with Snowball, then as a tank,
Yeah.
it's perfectly fine. I don't care.
They just can't kill us during fire.
So okay, I'm assuming everybody's ready. Make sure absolutely certain you're on the right Phantom job and regular job before you jump off this platform. Once you jump off this platform, there is no coming back unless we die, and we don't want to die, at least this early.
Sophia,
Knights, I want you to romance the Knowledge Stone, please.
It's like a
Whisper.
giant
Yeah,
top.
With the stone.
Thank you, Knight in Party 3. Everyone jump up. Party leaders, put down some waymarks. We do 1, 3 across the front, and AB, left to right, AB as well, and then, or AC, and then 2 and B are in the back. Party 3, I'm only doing waymarks for this side because I'm lazy.
But what if you get on the other side?
If you can't
no.
figure out your left and right at this point in your lives, then I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do for you.
Please don't come to my runs if you don't know what left and right means.
Okay, so I've got ready from all the numbers. I'm looking for A and C. B's ready. C's ready. Just waiting on A. Okay, everybody's ready. We are going to pull at 25 minutes 30 seconds on the Fork Tower Blood timer. That's the timer, the second timer on your list on the right-hand side. And yeah, 2 minute, blow 2 minutes right at the beginning because that actually is the best alignment of 2-minute buffs on this boss. Don't hold them. And we are off. First is a big raid wide. Get some good mitts on this, do some damage. All that kind of stuff. Good. Next is a tank buster. Tanks, we've got some berserkers, so please overlap these in the middle so the berserkers can do their thing. Oh wait, we gotta go across. We gotta go across and go far. I got ahead of myself. Get past the halfway point.
So excited for berserking.
Yeah, I saw like 12 berserkers earlier and I freaked out. So, okay, we're going across, we're getting knocked back. We're getting knocked back. Once we get knocked back, then it will be the Chisel Tank Busters. And this is where you want the tanks to overlap in the middle. And let the Berserkers do their deal.
Fun times over there.
Good work.
Towers.
Okay, numbers go across, or letters go across, excuse me. Numbers stay on the side. We're going halfway point, behind the halfway point. And then we're doing our towers. No need to greed, we're doing good on damage. Okay, next is meteors. Oh wait, no, it's turn, then meteors. God, I'm screwed up today. We're going to the right-hand side, it's turning left.
Okay, Nutty, we still love you.
And then we're getting behind the boss. Getting behind the boss. And we're rotating left again, we're getting on the right-hand side. And then we're doing meteors. See, I can figure things out. Okay, get ready for meteors. Spread out just a little bit so that you know that you got a meteor, because that would be great. We don't want you to kill everybody. Do a little damage while we wait. Okay, meteors. Meteors are going across. Everybody else is staying. Stack markers, make sure you go to the correct side. Get to the halfway point or farther. Everybody take your stacks. Unless you're greeting, we want 4 in each. Good work. Looks like we all got this. Avoid the tang puddles. Okay, now we are ready for another turn. We're going to turn, and this is where 2-minute buffs will happen. Get on the left-hand side. We're staying behind the boss, but we need to make sure that we get on the right-hand side again.
I wonder, does Berserker prevent the knockback from that attack?
Probably.
I believe so.
Good.
Okay, we got the ads happening now. So let's get ready for our ads. Letters go back across. Numbers stay on this side. Time mages, I want you to dispel the big fat guys in the back of the room. Okay, good work, folks. Let's kill these guys. Back on the wall, we got a little bit of time for damage, then we get towers 2. On towers 2, remember, letters always go up to float. I will call the safe spot after we get into the towers. Here come the statues. And now here comes the towers. Towers are on number side, and we need to get past the halfway point. And then we need all the letters to get raised up in the air. Okay, everybody, soak your towers. After the towers, we're going to the front right, which is safe. And here we go, front right, front right, front right. And let's push it, so we don't have to see our friend meteors again. We're gonna get a turn here. Everybody on the right-hand side, it's gonna die before we see this turn finished.
Kill it sideways.
See what I told
Let's
you.
Go. Sideways kill.
Resiny Deads. Knights, pray to the Knowledge Stone. Thieves and Rangers, please make sure you go to the proper side.
Finish turning.
Letters hop down to VC.
Yeah, please do that. It is a race, but also I don't want to see people dying unnecessarily here, because I want people to be alive for later. So let's do this thing. Please.
Shepherd's hammer. Dodge over.
Oh fuck.
Yep, I thought that's what I saw. Chemist Razor, see?
I was too eager. Sorry.
There's a bomb there, so that won't be here.
I do not want to do thiefless bridges again.
It was so fun though. I say as I was on the side that still had a thief.
2 seconds on the moth.
It's closed.
Left.
Stealth gaming.
Safe to pull behind the marker. Bye bye.
Not gonna blue again.
You better. The Manticore are safe to pull.
Is there a super in this first hallway or is it in the second one?
Second one. Need to be percepted.
Careful with the small trap that could be there.
Oh yeah, I blew the second trap already.
I meant if you're going for the super while everyone's going for loot.
No, yeah, but I meant that this small one was already percepted and blown.
Okay. That one?
Chip, up, right here.
Stay behind the geostone.
Keep them in the next room.
Should be one more here.
We barely
Wind? No. See you up there.
Those. Some people call them dead stars. I call them the goofy little goblin guys. And that was alliteration. Fun. Okay. We got Phobos, we got Triton, we got Nerd. Phobos, Phobos is going over here. A and 1 get Phobos. 2 and B get Triton in the back. 3 and C get Nerd over here on the right hand side. Please put waymarks down, party leaders. A to the north on the point. C to the south on the point. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the Cardinals, and then B and whatever that other letter is on the other Cardinals. Inner cards and Cardinals. I'm saying words wrong. Don't mind me. Okay, just a quick refresher on fireballs at THL. So at fireballs, we do this very simply. Letters go to the A. Numbers, you come to the C. We will stand here and wait for the fireballs to spawn, to start their track, and know which direction we go. We either stay here at C and A, we go one to the right, or one to the left. They always end on the point. Healers all stand on the third square, the third full square to the left, facing in, where Sophia is. And if you are on numbers, you can just follow Sophia with the number 1. There's no reason to put a triangle on her. If you're on the letter side, you can follow either person that's up there. You can put a mark on them. DPS, you're the opposite. You're on the right-hand side, because red, R, red is R for right. You guys, numbers, you can mark, I don't know. Ina, are you in 2 or are you in B?
I'm in B.
Numbers, you can mark Neo. Letters, you can mark Ina. Tanks, go wherever. If you're blue, you go wherever you want. Just don't die. When we will do 3 pulses, everyone will collapse on the healers over here on the left, and then we will do the Mario Kart round. It's very simple. It's very easy. Tanks soak the tower. We want to kill things good and dead. Pie slices, we do. It goes A here, then 1, then B, then 2, then 3, then C, or B, C, then 3. We'll dodge those. We eyeball. If we get to the crazy fireworks, we just use our eyeballs in our slice. Don't hit somebody else. The radius is pretty small. Quick ready check on party leads.
Ready.
So do I have a B and a C, or do I have 2 Bs?
2 Bs. Wait on C.
Okay, so wait on C. Cool. Excellent. Thank you. And yeah, so we're at everybody. We're gonna pull at 31 minutes and 15 seconds. Make sure we go to our side. We're 48, so if we do the right thing, we should not have any tether problems. And remember, doing mechs is way more important than doing DPS. If you're dead, you can't do damage. Okay, get ready to hop your guys, get out to the side. There's a raid wide here. We want to make sure we get some shields up on people, just make sure they don't die. Watch your tethers. If you have a screwed up tether, move, but I don't think we'll have screwed up tethers. Okay, if you have to absolutely go tank buzzers, go to the outside. Okay, we are heading We're heading to the middle in just a moment. Everybody come to the middle. Melee, make sure you stay out of the little orange puddles. This is the, and we're going to hit some damage on the green guy. This is a personal mechanic for slimes. I cannot do these for you. There's a little raid wide here. Does some damage. Okay, everybody, one is safe for the last one. Do damage on Phobos. We got a raid wide coming. Everybody get to the middle. We want to be in the middle for this. If you missed one of your things, you're going to die, and we can't help you. Do not take a res until after this mechanic. These guys are going to hop. We're going to go between them. We are going to 3D. Head to 3D. That's the southwest. You can res the chemists. You can res people now. Feel, take the res. Do some damage on your guy. Get back to your guy. We're going to do some damage. This is Delta Attack. Delta Attack is a big triple hitting raid wide. We want to mitt this.
Eight 2 minutes.
Line stack. Everybody point it out. Sorry. Forgot about that one. Okay, now we're hitting the snowballs. In snowballs, we want letters going up to north to A. Numbers are going south to southwest to 3. Mark your snowball when it changes. Then you can do some damage on nerd in the middle. Okay, everybody. A1, B2, C3 on the knockbacks. Tanks first. Okay, everybody get in the middle. If you have the tether, get knocked away from your snowball. Everybody else get knocked away from your marked snowball. Get to the edge of the arena. Get in this stack on the edge of the arena. Do some damage. Now, we now want to kill your snowballs. Do big damage. Big damage. Okay, snowballs are dead. Everybody in the middle, collapse the middle. Do some damage on nerd. Got another hop, followed by a delta attack, and then a line stack and a tank buster. Okay, watch for the hop. They hopped north. Go north, quick. Sorry. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Okay, get back on your guys. You can res people. Careful the delta attack. Okay, everybody. Party, we're going to do party right, tanks left on this after this delta attack. Okay, line stack, point them out. Tank buster, point them out. It's a cleave, don't get hit by it. Okay, do some damage on your guys here. They're gonna, when they tether each other, we're heading, okay. ABC, go north. 1, 2, 3, come south. Remember, healers on the left, party, DPS on the right, tanks in the middle. Okay, our fireballs are about to spawn. We are going to the right. Go to the right. Target your snowball or fireball. 1. 2. 3. It's like Tootsie Roll Pop. Everybody the healers. And Mario Kart. Don't get hit by a puddle. This stack comes from the middle. Watch it on 3C. Okay, here we go. Line stack. Back to your sides. Back to your sides. Do damage. We kill this thing. We don't have to do pulses. Pulse 1. Pulse 2. Pulse 3. Do some damage on Triton. Work on Gage because he's gonna not be able to be killed. He's gonna love stuff. Everybody in the middle. We got one more jump. One more jump, and then we got the fun stuff happening. Okay, the hop is coming. Going to A. Everybody go to A. Ranged, hit Nerd and Phobos while we're waiting out here. Okay, everybody back on your ad. We're gonna do slices now. Get ready for slices. Big raid wide here. Let's do some heavy mitts. And then let's kill these guys. We might even kill them right before they get in, but I don't think so.
I think they are immune.
Well, they'll die immediately, but yeah, I don't want to.
I mean, they jump in and then jump right back out sometimes.
Yeah. So, kill this. There we go. Good job, folks. Excellent. We don't even have to do splits or splices. How about that? Good work.
Good damage, people.
Good damage. Good job on the snowballs. Good job on the fireballs. Sorry, I missed a couple calls, but it's all good. Get your personal spoils. And your 10 silver for your note. Unless it's your first time killing the fireball, and then excellent. Good job. Way to go. Again, we want to do some romancing of the stone if you're a knight.
Lick the stones.
It's like a giant ring palm.
Anyone else have a problem with escape just not working only in Occult Crescent?
What?
Like I press escape to like close menus. This only happens in Occult Crescent, but I'll press escape to close menus and it just won't work.
Works fine for me.
Yeah,
It's only every once in a while. But it's only in Occult Crescent.
Sounds like it might be a skill issue.
That sounds like a get good thing to me. Okay, I'm going to say if you need to take a bio break, do it here. Let's take like 1 minute, a couple minutes, and then we'll get ready checks from parties.
Don't get AFK'd.
Yeah, don't get AFK'd, but
I mean,
I need to use the bathroom, so that's why I said that.
Just don't take
Use
10
the
minutes.
bathroom while not AFK.
I guess OC didn't want you to escape.
What are you talking about? It's trying to kick us out every moment it can.
Okay, I am back.
Hello, Beck.
Yeah. Okay. We do quick party leader ready check. I told people to AFK for a couple minutes. That's fine, but I just want to see. Sophia is the raid host. Okay, everybody's back.
You could have never paid me back for my coffers.
Yes.
Yeah, Sophia's gonna do callouts.
This is the part where we would let letters go further ahead.
Yes. So I got 3 ready. I got B ready. Just waiting on.
Paper's AFK.
He's making sure everyone's
Paper's
here
AFK.
before
I mean,
he
Paper
gets
knows what
the
to do. So.
Wait, you're telling me Paper knows the paper strat?
So I am not going to call it the paper strat because this is the THL strat. We all have agreed we're going to do this because it's just better and easier. And better. It's easier for people to pay attention.
Less room for error.
So, basically, if you're new here, if you haven't done this yet with us, letters go faster than numbers until they kill their pots or until they interrupt their pots doing Ancient Arrow 3. That way, there's only one set of Ancient Arrow 3s going off. I still think somebody needs to pay Hector Hectorson to do a video of our strats, and then everybody will use them. And complain about them, but that's fine. So that's what we're gonna do there. There is a thief alive on both sides, correct?
hope so. Elemental.
I see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I mean, we did do fine with not having a thief the other day in my run, but I still don't want to have to deal with that when I have to.
You don't want to do
Yeah. Neo's just colorblind, apparently. Okay. We are going to, as we go along here, we are going to go down we're going to spend most of our time in the middle, the inner of the two lanes in the middle. So if you're on the numbers, you're on the second one from the right. If you're on the letters, you're on the second one from the left. And we're going to go down that. We have to have there's the arrows things. We need tanks to rotate soaking those. I'm not going to call a tank order. There's enough people who are tanks who can soak that are on each side. I think everybody knows it well enough. We just make sure that somebody who doesn't have the piercing debuff from the first one is in the front. Simple as that. Don't pop the traps in the second area before we go in to pull that mob, because we don't want it to kill us with the raid wide. Time mages do that. We got Geos doing their thing, thieves doing their thing. If you are ready, please cross the red line. Party leads. We'll do one more ready check.
You better run, Neo.
I'm gonna get there. I have the monk speed bonus. And jog.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
I don't think they stack.
Let me turn that off.
Probably not. Yeah, if you don't want it, you should turn it off.
We have the balanced party buff, so we get more EXP.
Thank fucking Christ.
Okay, 3 ready, 2 ready, B ready, C ready, A ready. Are we still waiting on paper pouch?
No, he's here.
So was 1 ready?
Yes.
Excellent, thank you. Okay, everybody's here. We are pulling at 40 minutes even on the timer for the Fork Tower Blood. This is not hard. We just need to all be on the same page and keep going. So, good work, everybody. Make sure to interrupt the Tower Boot and pull them to the wall. There we go. Good work, folks. Get started. First tank, whoever you are, please stay in the front of the line. Everybody stay lined up. Do not move apart. Okay. Numbers, stay. Do not pass our wall, even if we kill it. Let's let the letters go first. So that we can, yeah, okay. Numbers, we can start going. We just want to make sure their darknesses do not cast at the same time. Line stack, second tank. That AoE hurts. Okay. This part is where we are going to wait on the number side. We're going to let the letter side go and do their Ancient Arrow 3 before we even go out of past this wall.
Numbers stay.
Okay, letters are doing their thing.
We're up letters.
Okay, numbers, let's move forward. Letter side, hard, excellent, good work. Kill, kill, kill. Pull the boots. Thief, do your thing. Please interrupt the boot. Please interrupt the boot. Please interrupt the boot. Please interrupt the boot. Thank you. Geo doing their thing. Excellent. Do not hit the mega trap. I don't need to remind people of this, hopefully. That's the guy who blew up a mega trap yesterday. Okay. Now we're going to move forward. Be very careful. Stay before the hole until the hole in the wall before we get there. Okay. Numbers, we're going left. Do not pull until letters are up there. Letters, you ready? Pull. Let's go. Don't get in front of the thief until the trap has been done. Close call. We need to stay at the far wall. We're good. Do damage. Watch for the line. Okay, line stack. Let's get a tank up there. Ads are going to spawn. Pull the guy away from the ads. Kill the ads. Okay, party, come up close to this guy. Let's get close, because we're gonna have a stack come out soon. Lines, arrow line. Far Cry, they're gonna have to go to the middle. Tanks, do your thing to get in the middle now. Break that tether. Get in the stack, everybody. Get in the stack. Okay, looks like Numbers is a little behind. Got another arrow stack. Get a tank in front. Ads, kill ads. Move the guys away. Looks like we're more even on damage, so let's just keep going here. We're gonna have another set of ads here and another tether. Everybody get on the wall, hug the wall for the line. Far Cry, we need to get them close. As soon as this wall's over. Okay, go. Get them close. Heal up. Good work, folks. Kill the blue one. There we go. Do not hit the trap on our way out, because we're happy.
Bad.
Is there happies here?
No. But I was saying we're happy because we beat this and didn't die.
Good thing Quinn's not here to try and predatory rescue someone. She was 100% trying to murder someone last night in the hallway. But all her party hugged the wall, so they couldn't take them through a buff.
Okay, folks, this is our friend the Marble Dragon. We're gonna put waymarks out. Hopefully, every party has someone that knows what the waymarks are. We don't do different waymarks than anybody else. The most important waymark is the waymark you have. No, actually, the most important waymark for this is we are going to have the 4 waymark on the cardinal to the left or west, and the D waymark on the cardinal to the right or east. ABC across the northwest, north, northeast. And 1, 2, 3 is the opposite. 1 is across from A, 2 is across from B, and I put it in the wrong place because I'm a moron. And 3 is across from C. I don't like where I put my waymarks, so I'm going to move them a little bit. Okay, Marble Dragon. For anybody that's not been here, I'm sorry. This is my first time, well, not my first time calling it, but it's my first time in a while calling it. Things we're going to be doing a little differently than the strats that everybody's been using. We are always going to use, we're going to bait north-south and maybe east-west during the last set of towers, just depends on where the safe spot is. We're not going to do the point it to 3 thing. That just is, that doesn't make, every time we've cleared it, we've gone north-south, it's been just perfectly fine. Key things here, when we do ad phase, tanks, you need to make sure the night tanks, most likely, need to take, or berserkers, whoever, your tanks are going to take, you're going to stand, your ad's going to spawn kind of where your marks are. At the Cardinals. You're going to want to take tanks, you take your ads, you take them out to the far wall. He's going to swoop down the middle of the 3 puddles. The one in the middle puddle needs to move, and the one next to them, if there is one next to them, needs to move as well. The way I would like to try to do this is that we all go, we were talking about it last night, there was some discussion. they were talking about if you don't have if he's not swooping through yours, or if you don't have a puddle in your waymark, you go to D. I'm going to do something even simpler. We need to make sure we cover all these, but for tanks, the first thing we want to do, if there is a wherever the guy, wherever the swoop is, wherever the puddles are, tanks are going to you're going to pull your ad out to the wall. You see the puddle spawn. We are moving slightly slightly clockwise every tank, so that we are not in the puddle lines with the mob, so the tanks don't get got, and we also don't tether them. So everybody moves clockwise. We're going to kill the 1 or the B and the 2, the north-south ones. We're going to kill those first. DPS, you focus on those. But as far as tanks go, we want to move clockwise at first to dodge the puddles, always dodge the puddles, and then we'll move into them. And then that way, you'll move into the towers after the thing comes off with the tank. And as mentioned, if you are not a tank, prioritize getting into towers. You need at least 4 people in every tower. The ones that are going to be tricky, potentially, are the ones in D and 4, because they're not near your waymarks. You're not going there naturally. If you're in C or 3, or in A or 1, most likely the 4 or D one is going to be your priority tower. And then the one on your normal waymark is the one you'll get. So just kind of think of it that way. There is, if you haven't been here before, I'm thinking everybody here is, for the most part, has been here before. If you haven't, the biggest mechanic that we are always going to be seeing is called Draconiform Motion. It is a front-back cleave that is done, it baits on someone. So we are going to spend all of our time as good friends hanging out, for the most part, here at this spot where I am hopping up and down right now. Because we want to all bait it together, and then when Draconiform Motion starts casting, we are moving either to the left or to the right, far enough to get out of the cone. The cone basically, if we position him right, the cone for the most part goes through this spike on each side. So if you're on the other side of it, you're pretty good. A little bit off that, but yeah. There's going to be a couple other mechs that are going to be kind of follow who the person, follow someone. I'm going to say Paper Pouch is probably a good person to follow for doing a lot of the mechs, except for, because he knows where he's going. So if you need a Dorito, Paper Pouch, even though he's very short, so you might not see him through all the pile of the people, he's a good person to Dorito. He's hanging out over here on the left-hand side, between the 2 and 3
towers. Make sure you do.
But yes, for towers, it is your responsibility. And for the towers, there's going to be a point where I think of it as dice towers. It looks like a 6 on dice. It's 3 across, 3 across. A, C, 1, and 3, you are always going to take the tower that is closest to your number. B and 2, you guys are going to have to adjust a little bit. You guys are going to take B is either going to take the north or the east tower. 2 is always going to take the south or the west tower. It's the same as we split everything else. Numbers are always going either south or left, or south or west. Numbers, I said that backwards. Numbers are always going south or west. Letters are always going north or east. That way it's a consistent thing. Yeah. My call sheet up here just to remember what the order is, but I've watched this like 75 times, so I think I'm probably really good. Tanks. There needs to be 1 tank, preferably the night tank, in every party that has their stance on. Full stop. Because there is a tank buster that hits the 3 highest threat targets, or the 6 highest threat targets. It looks like a normal tank buster that might murder everybody around you. It is not. It can't hit anybody but the target. So stay stacked. So we're going to stack those like everything else. But the tank buster, it hits hard. You need to use a 40% mitt, use something on it, because it puts a big bleed on there too. Healers try to make sure to keep them alive. I just realized I never put Cardia on my tank. Oops. That's fixed. So we want to make sure that. And the raid wides hit hard. Everything gives you a twice come ruin if you miss an ice thing. And one last thing, the puddles of water, they do not hurt you when they're puddles of water. They do hurt you when they're ice. So remember that. And yeah, don't get hit by canned ice. Canned ice would hurt. Literally, a can of ice would really hurt if somebody threw one at me. Now, okay. Very quick ready check on party leaders, and we want to make sure we have at least 10 minutes of food here. We got 10 minutes on our prey buff. 3's ready.
Whew.
Yeah, for the busters, either use Phantom Guard or Kitchen Sink. One or the other. Because there's 2 busters back to back and you won't have the other one back in time.
Save your invulns tanks for the ad.
Invul does not work on Deluge, it's a bleed.
It works on the auto attacks for the ads. Okay. And if we do have a situation where I call for a chemist cheese, Sophia is going to be running for the wall so fast you won't see her, but you'll see the mark on her. If you're another chemist, get a res on her, and then we'll try this again. There was actually a very comical one where she died while doing the white mage dash yesterday, and it looked like her corpse got hit by a knockback and flying. It was pretty funny. Okay. I will stop laughing at her pain. Okay, we're gonna do a poll at 25 minutes and 45 seconds on the timer. Mm. 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Big raid wide. This has a bleed on it. Please make sure that you mitt this thing. I want to make sure Addle's Feints and Reprisals are on this boss for every raid wide, by the way. Okay, it's Imitation Star. We want everybody to be north-south. Heavy. We want to bait this first Draconic Motion. We are going to go. Get away, get away, get away. Okay, back north-south, back north-south. We are going to move where after this puddle. Stay north-south. We got a bait. We got a bait. We are going to move to the. We're going to move to the larger or the farther away big tornado. So we're gonna move. We're gonna move to D. We're gonna move to D. Wait, break. Go. Everybody to D. Everybody to D. It was 4. I'm sorry. I screwed that up. Fuck. Yeah. I'm dead because I was not paying attention. I saw it. The right thing. Okay. Back to middle. Back to middle. North-south bait. Tank busters. Tank busters. And now north-south bait. Okay. This is the second one. Everybody in the middle. We are going to go towards D. We're going to watch the direction the twister goes. Bait, Draconic Form Motion. Go towards D. Go towards D. Go north. Go out far outside. Go up northish. There we go. Dodge the middle. Dodge the middle. Dodge the middle.
Not yet.
Now go to the middle. Not the middle. Sorry, the middle on the side of the wall. I apologize. I called that wrong. Okay, back to the middle. Back to the middle.
Twisted.
Tank busters. Tank busters. Please get. If your tanks are not alive, please res tanks. We got ad phase coming. If your tanks are alive, we can still try this. Tanks, grab your ads. Everybody else, focus on killing 2 and B. 2 and B. Okay, it is going through 2 and B. Everybody move clockwise. Get in the safe spot. And then and after it goes through there, we want to get in the tower at 2 and B if we are DPS or healers. Everybody else, dodge those, and then it's going to get the other 2. Okay, tower goes off. We got the tower. Now let's get the other towers. Kill the ads. Kill the ads. Kill the ads. We have one more. So we have one more circle of this. Okay, it's going to be going. It's going to be east-west through purple. Okay, take the purple tower. Keep working on the ads. Now the other towers. Frozen Heart, tanks, invuln these autos, they are going to hurt. Okay, sprites are out. Get your sprite. Get your sprite.
Slow them.
Slow them, please, time mages. Once they get to the numbers, I need the bards to actually stun them. Okay, we are close. Romeo's Ballad, thank you. Kill the sprites, kill the sprites, kill the sprites. We're doing good. Okay, everybody just get on his behind, do some damage. This is a big hitting raid wide. Make sure we mitt this. Okay. We have another imitation ice, and we got a bait. So we're gonna bait from north-south. These debuffs, don't worry about them. You're gonna get hit by the first water attack when we go out. So just pay attention. We're doing the same things we did the first time. I'm gonna call it right this time. Baiting the middle, baiting the middle. We are going to 4 again. We're going to 4. Get hit. Get out. Kill these little jails. Kill them quickly.
Raid wide.
Raid wide coming. Mitt this. And there's gonna be a set of tank busters coming up. Oh, there isn't. Never mind. Okay. Back north-south. Back north-south. Heal up this bleed. Okay, we're baiting Draconiform Motion. This is towers coming up now. We're gonna bait Draconiform Motion. We're gonna go to the sides, and then I will tell you which side is safe. Baiting, move. East-west is safe. Go to your towers. You have time, get to towers. Okay. North-south, north-south, north-south. Baiting Draconiform Motion again. Okay. Dodge it. East-west is safe. Go to your towers. And then north-south is safe. Chemcheese. We were close, but Chemcheese. Get a res on Sophia. She's got it. Everybody wall. Everybody wall.
Some people did not bait the motion properly.
Do not move until they call to move.
I apologize for messing up that first call. Good recovery, everyone.
Fun fight.
I'm still not convinced that slowing the sprites actually slows their movement, because they seem like they just move the same speed.
They attack class at least.
If you have no reses left, yeah, it slows them. It doesn't look like it, but it slows them a little bit. If you have no reses, please release out, and you can go ahead and level up, and we will get you on the next time we come in.
There are 2 people streaming that you can watch, so you can still watch them right here.
Yeah, and I apologize again for that bad call. This is the first time I've done that, or done the calls there.
I'm amazed we ended with only 1 stack of lead with how many were like dead on the ground.
Yeah, we
got a little lucky on that one, I think.
Yeah, and it's actually second towers is actually easier than.
Yeah.
If you just remember that we're always going to bait immediately after the towers, and you head north-south, you're almost always safe. Occasionally east-west is a good bait there, but north-south is still baitable there.
Yeah, it was just the DM that smacked a lot of people.
I don't know, what do people think of my rotating all of the mobs, the ads slightly, so that we don't ever have to worry about that?
I like it.
That seems to work nice, so I might use that tonight.
seems easier for people to understand.
It's just more. It's like it's less thinking, right? Like on the spot. It's just everybody moves shifts a little bit, and then it's easier for the tanks to dodge the line while also not tethering the guys. And yeah, I should say, yeah, clockwise or left. So anytime we do a rotation with the adds, we're gonna move, or to dodge the puddles at the beginning. So like the 2 add is gonna go here, where I'm standing now. The 3 add is gonna go over here, and then the 1 add will go over here. Because you got to move them anyway. This is why not move them. Why instead of going straight to the wall, don't you go in between automatically? Just seems to make more sense to me. Okay, looks like everybody's rezzed. Quick ready checks. I'm gonna do this while Thanatos is not in combat. I say that he's in combat. God damn it. I saw you like mounting. I'm like, oh sweet.
Check.
You don't have a knight in A? Do you have a tank in A?
Yes, we're the Berserker.
Okay, that's fine. Just need Berserker, you'll need to pull the ad. That's all.
We'll also need someone to tank the tank buster. Healers, if your tank is a Berserker, the Berserker is going to need to invuln one of the tank busters, and that means you are going to have to spam heals on them for a hot second. Like, they need to be full HP like right after that hits, and you're gonna have to keep healing. Otherwise, it should be fine.
Does that party have a shield healer? Okay, yeah, then make sure you do babysit. Make sure you babysit them.
Okay, I'm gonna, if you're, okay, so since we don't know, everybody who's in here, if you're ready, come across the purple line. Since we got some people in combat, that's gonna just make it easier.
He is ready.
Just waiting on one person, Reyna?
Is Reyna in the voice chat?
I don't know. Okay, can you tell Reyna to move past the line? Excellent, okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, we're all ready. We're gonna pull at 14 minutes and 30 seconds. Full send. We're gonna go do this. We're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, food check also.
Yes, food check. And we don't have the night buff, so stuff is gonna hit harder, guys.
You could technically walk back to the thing.
Too late now.
Too late now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It doesn't matter. Too much time. Okay, everybody, big raid wide. Do everything you can to mitigate this. And then we want to bait south. Party everybody south. We just want to be here, you know. And the Draconic Formotion is coming. Once we do Draconic Formotion, we want to move out of the way. So when this cast bar starts, go, go, go. Get out of the way. And then back south. Back south. Everybody back south. Okay, puddles first. I'm going to call this correctly this time. We are going to the far puddle, the far whirlwind. After motion, do not move. We are going to D after motion goes off. Move to D, move to D.
Four again.
Four.
God damn it, I am fucking stupid. Yeah, we're going there.
G.
Yeah, it's the thing. I'm dead. So, go back to middle. There's gonna be tank busters here. Make sure to keep your tanks alive, especially if they're Berserker. Okay, this one. It's this one. Everybody north-south. We're gonna go towards the D waymarker. After motion. Motion's moving. We are going towards the cross, the north of D. North of D. Dodge the middle. Dodge the middle. Do not let the cross hit us.
Just hang out here.
And then go in towards the D-way mark. In towards the D-way mark. Okay, back to the middle. Tank busters. And then we have ads. Okay, ad time. A little bit of damage. He does a little damage when we hit this, so be careful. Okay, get the ads. Remember, and it is going cross east-west, so everybody watch 1, 2, 3, or the 1 and 2 and B, kill them. Dodge out of the way. Get the towers. Now get the towers, kill the ads. Kill the ads. We got one more swoop of these. He is swooping again. He is swooping across red. He's going A1. Take the towers. And then take the towers. And let's kill these ads. Frozen Heart's coming out. Invuln if you can. Good. Now we got sprites. We got sprites. Get your sprites. Slow the sprites. I will call for Romeo's Ballad. Wait for it. Wait for it. Romeo's Ballad. Okay, do as much damage as you can on them right now. We got a big raid wide coming. Want to make sure we mitt this and shield it. Adults, Faints, Reprisals, excellent work, guys. Good work, good work, good work. Everybody bait. We're going north-south. We're baiting. It's puddles. Remember, your puddles are your towers are going to be... Oh, no, wait, sorry. We got this motion. Remember, first, get hit by the first set if you have a debuff. We are Draconiform Motioning. We are going to go towards the far one. The far one is at D. We're going towards D. And I just screwed up that bait. Amazing. Okay. Get hit by the first one if you are jailed. Everybody else dodge and then kill. Okay, got a big raid wide and we're going middle. We tank busters here as well. Oh no, no tank busters, just a big raid wide. Sorry. We got we're gonna be bait north south. Heal up. Bait north south. We got puddles here, and we got our towers. Towers. Okay, we are going to be baiting Draconia. Okay, move side. He's a little off kilter. North-south is safe. North-south is safe, and then go to your towers. Max melee is safe. Get in towers. Bait east-west. Bait east-west. Bait east-west.
Stay east-west.
Stay east-west after we bait. Oh, we don't bait. Never mind. Towers. Motion. Now we bait. Get it. He's gonna be funky. Get in your towers. Okay.
Heal.
Watch the middle. Watch the heal.
Steal.
Watch the middle.
Sophia's
Okay.
down.
Everything you got.
Give it everything you got. See how far we can go. Just heal. Big raid wide. Big raid wide. Heavy mitts. Don't know if we have the damage. We'll be close. Pot if you can. This is a tank buster. Do whatever you can on these. If someone has a life left, please res them.
Pop your pots.
This is a very slow casting Enrage, but I'm not sure if we can make it. We'll see. I'm dead forever, so you guys are close. You might have the damage. Oh,
0.5.
Boy,
good work, folks.
Good one. Close.
Okay, guys, we're gonna pop out of here. We're going to get to level 20, and I'm not gonna screw up the calls this next time. So
You want bet money on that?
Don't worry, I'll speak over you and call over you.
yeah, I mean that's.
And I'll kill you on the first mechanic.
I just can't believe I messed up the first mechanic twice the same way. I know which way to go. It's like I'm looking for the thing, and my brain just sees the open spot farther, and it's like, oh, that's the way to go. Please get out of the tower if you're not out of there yet.
Oh, we're getting res.
You're getting res.
Well, fuck me.
Yeah.
I could have said that a chem had a res.
Yeah, they're resing so they can just leave, not lose experience.
Dang, if you had a res, you should have taken it in there. We might have had that.
0.5%.
It doesn't matter. I mean, as much as it's like, oh, they could have helped beat it. I would have liked to have actually been alive to see the stuff later.
Don't worry, I could have called it for you.
Yeah, I'm sure. Someone could have. But again, I'm watching for the tower to disappear so I can know when we've got to go. Good work, folks. Sorry if the calls were a little jankety. It's the first time calling that, so.
First time for everything.
Still got one in the tower.
Okay, tower is at 23 is the time.
I don't think we need to move back north-south if we're already just east-west there.
I think we can bait. I think you just bait whichever way you are there, and it's good. I think that's the better way. I'm trying to make it. We're kind of trying to figure out what is the consistent way of going, right? So we're not in this. Go to this weird spot every time. North south. It's I don't know. I mean, north south is probably better, but.
The safe spots are the same.
I'd say just
times.
not moving is better.
The safe
Yeah,
spot
not
is the
moving's
same
better.
orientation both times. So if you stay in the second safe spot, bait there, then the other safe spot will be open for that dodge. It doesn't make sense
then you
to
can
just stay there.
bait. Then you can move north-south to dodge both the motion and the ice.
Yep.
Question: how long do I have before the next round?
35 minutes until the tower can respawn.
And then being in tower for however long.
It's 2 rates and a CE to re-level. So
I just needed to know if I had enough time for a rest break. Thank you.
Yeah, you always have enough time to take a quick. You'll have more than the
As long
AFK
as you
timer.
level back to 20.
And don't be gone for more than 10 minutes. I'm still 20.
Oh, you got the res in the
Yeah,
tower?
because you just returned.
Yes.
I didn't even think of that. It's fine. I like doing content.
I don't like doing content.
Content? There's no content in this game. What do you mean?
It's just slavery.
God, it's so funny when
Rabble.
people complain about content.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
We're not getting an ultimate. Whatever will I do?
As I was having a
Farm
conversation
relics
with,
like the rest of us.
I was having a conversation with someone earlier, and they were complaining about some of the stuff with how Fork Tower was, and I was like, look, it doesn't matter what they do, especially with the North American customer base. Nobody will be happy. They can't win. So
correct.
God bless democracy.
So, they boomed me though. I was like, I'm just not even gonna load into the next deep dungeon, and then they're like hard boss after. And I'm like, fuck, they got me.
At 0.5%, I bet it was like that conversation FT chat earlier where people were like, I don't bot for anything but Magitar.
I don't have any strength thoughts on me. I gave them all to a melee in my last static run.
I'm just a healer.
Looks like my bravery spot.
But you could have potted.
Healer
Would I have done
would have gotten the
0.5%
clear.
more damage?
Well, I
Maybe.
mean, there were like 12 people dead that couldn't be res, and there were it was.
There were a bunch of people dead. What I say about the bosses being not hard to get fast for the end ranges if people live. That's the.
People aren't
If
living.
you want to go on a parse run and see
If
how
you have
quickly
like
closing.
a third of your people dead, of course you're gonna have trouble passing end range.
And one of the things,
Neo.
Who let this
I
panic
also
gathering
blame
here?
Neo.
at least you
My
didn't
LB3
starfall.
didn't go
Yeah,
off.
I mean, why don't you? What you need to do is you need to come in Oracle again. You just starfall yourself, and then
Yeah,
die
to
to the
the-
dots
repeatedly.
immediately right afterwards. Because I want to see that in my run, so it totally throws me off. Thanks.
See, so the real problem here is I LB3'd, but it didn't go off before we all died. Because my team comp does not have enough people. Like, we don't have
Variety.
yeah, we don't have
Yeah,
enough variety
yeah,
for me to
overlap.
get LB3 in time. So we didn't get it off in time. By the time I could LB3, it was too
Well,
late.
I'm like you should have just LB2. So
I don't think
LB2.
LB2 was enough.
Well, you
Yeah.
would have got 2 extra GCDs in, because you wouldn't have been casting as long.
Does healer
Maybe.
LB3 work if people don't have lives?
No, it doesn't.
No, it takes one of your reses. It will get you up
apparently,
without a chem.
It actually
thought it
takes
just did
it takes
res.
two. It takes 2 of your reses actually. Apparently.
Okay.
Because I was watching a
That sounds
video.
like a bug.
I was watching a video earlier, and they had a wipe, and then they had of like the second kill, and they had a wipe, and then they had a kill, and they're like, "Wait, healer LB takes 2 reses?" One of the parties at healer LB died after the wipe, because they still had their full LB bar.
Oh wow.
Because it was like, and it's like they took 2 reses off everybody.
That is good to know.
I think
mean,
that's
I don't-
probably a bug.
I mean, it's probably a bug, but regardless, we're probably never going to healer LB in here, just because chemist
It's not
raises are
worth it.
free. You know,
Yeah.
like it's not. This isn't where it's resource. You know, this isn't BA or DRS where your resource is drained.
Not a percent fucking chance.
Yeah, like you know, the reason the reason people use it in DRS is because it reses everybody, and there's no chance of you losing. You know, no chance of you losing all the resources and not having reses later. It usually kills the healer when they're after they finish casting it, or while they're casting it too. But that's just what happens.
Right, I'm willing to pay.
If you're not level 20, DE should probably get you to level 20.
Neo BRB's right as the C is about to pop.
Yeah, I'm gonna be.
Inside the CE, get a couple tags, then go AFK.
I was able to translate what that was. Oh, is it time to go already?
Let's see. Damn it! Let Starfall in the first call. No.
I love that these bosses don't allow us uptime.
That's why I swapped to machine.
Just go in there. Just do
I
it.
think it's to incentivize people to play Cannoneer.
That too.
Does it need more incentivization?
No. I mean, to be fair, its damage is really only okay. Unless you're in an AoE situation, in which case it's very fucking bad.
Not only does it also give damage reduction and damage increase to them.
Is dodging mechanics something I'm too tank to understand?
This one also fucks up melees.
Occult Crescent just isn't very melee friendly.
Good.
I'll take that over, like...
It's fine with Viper.
Yeah, I'll take this over the endless wall bosses of Endwalker.
With the giant ass.
Why did you run out with the tank?
Oh my god, it happens every time!
And why did he run on top of my spread specifically?
Yes.
Because fuck you.
I've decided.
Yep.
True, true.
Yep.
I deserve that.
Specifically you.
So if anything ever happens in the game,
Deserved hugs.
just think, oh, because fuck you. That it solves all my problems.
Oh, this is fucking crazy.
I didn't see that one.
Hollow ground goes bear.
Dead. Yep. I got out Zenigage before I died. We're good.
Taking
I'm
so
gonna get
long
very
here.
far away.
Here,
Hi,
people
Mist.
resting me.
Such devastation.
Thank you,
Is is main tank immune to Lot's cast? Because I never got tank.
I think aggro tank is immune. Oh, I died.
My Swift is on cooldown now!
It was a raid one! I didn't have, my healer was dead.
Why do we even bother resing?
I don't know. Except raise from no one. Nice.
That was me. The best part is that was me.
I assumed it was. It's just funny how it literally just said no one's name.
Yeah, that's my favorite
You're
thing
too
that this game
far.
does.
Woo. Hey, I have 800 health.
Real issue. I'm farming my res achievement off of you.
You know
You don't
what?
have that yet?
No, because I never res people in Seed.
Right?
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, we're good.
Okay, congratulations if you got level 20. If you didn't get level 20, what are you waiting on?
Go murder Mudman outside.
Go murder Mudman outside. We are 13 minutes. We got about 20 minutes, roughly, until tower pops again.
That's plenty of time.
Did any of our parties lose anybody?
We
One lost of DPS.
We lost the random tank that had joined us for the run.
Oh, okay. So we're still, but most of us are still here. Okay. They seem to do pretty good, considering that they weren't in voice, and
They did lie on the ground for a bit of trios during snow, I think, but
yeah, whatever. I mean, even
Sounds like we
people,
don't lay on the
even,
ground.
but you know,
yeah.
even people who have done it a lot, if they die on trios, we leave them on the ground for a long time because there's just a lot of stuff to dodge between when you die
Yeah.
and when you can be rezzed. So.
And we can just say we didn't res you because we didn't see you.
We were just busy doing mechanics.
We didn't res you because we hate you. Fuck you. You should say
Specifically
that in
you.
shout chat. You should say that in shout chat too and see how fast you get banned.
probably pretty fast.
I tried to
I'd
raise
say
you
probably
with
like
touch.
2 days. Within 2 days.
Well, it's
The
I mean,
number of
it's,
reports.
well, it's number of reports. It's also when it is.
Yeah, like
Right,
you know,
like-
if it's during a sea and you tell people to tank it.
No. I mean when it is, like the time of day and time of week. You know, because it's right now it's 3 in the morning on almost 3 in the morning on Monday in Tokyo. So they're probably not paying attention to stuff as much
I'm
right
gonna
now.
be real. Who even reports in this game? Reporting is a pain.
I don't know.
Apparently people that are offended about sucking dick in the bed.
I've reported people for being AFK in PvP.
Okay, that's fair.
I reported someone for being extremely harassing everybody in Eureka once. But it was a person who's been banned like 100 times for harassing.
Talking about that person, I saw them literally this morning or last night in
well,
Crescent.
there's more than one of them. So
Yeah, but
Crescent now.
yeah.
I haven't.
For Frontline or for TC?
Yeah. I literally was like, oh, look, it's fucking Cyber Xenos. And literally everyone was like, oh, he's, I have him blacklisted.
He's not. No, Kitty.
No.
Kitty
Yeah, I
is
was
the
gonna
one.
say you are absolutely
Okay.
talking about Kitty.
Like, yeah, it's.
Kitty
I mean,
powwow,
it's.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they are absolutely like they will just start like.
I'm not gonna
spew. They will spew. They will start sending tells to people about inside the instance about with like slurs and shit, and like making fun of you, and it's like, I don't even know who you are. Like, I didn't even know who this person was, and I'm like, all I did was like call for. All I did was call for like, hey, we're going to be prepping this. Anybody want to do this, right? Not like, and they're like, oh, you suck. You're an idiot. You need help. You don't solo. And I'm like, I'm on a healer, and I'm just saying, hey, I'm going to do this. If you want to, I'm just interacting with people.
Him and his 500 ults should be permabanned.
I'm a healer. The best plate I can make is Aether, and that's not even that great.
See, after all the time I spent in Eureka and seeing like his ults all like 600 times each, I don't even remember. He has so many that I can't keep track.
What a life.
I literally have like blacklisted like 5 of them.
Nice.
I reported someone in Bosnia for deliberately rescuing me into damage when I was trying to qualify for a duel.
That's based upon. No, I'm just kidding.
That sounds pretty funny, actually. No, just kidding.
You only do that to your friends.
Yeah, my
Correct.
favorite is using Lost Impetus during the math boss. I'm surprised I haven't been like reported for that.
I mean, I was actually like incredibly upset. Like I had spent like days of like 10 hours like trying to qualify for these duels and like spawning the Cs and like trying to make it happen. And I was on my last one, and I was like, hey, can I get like buffs back in pace if I qualify? Like I'm really excited. And they ran to the opposite half of the room, rescued me in, and then hopped away and said, get good. I was pretty upset.
Dickhead.
Get good. Oh.
There are a lot of people like that in North America, unfortunately.
The thing I've learned playing in NA is don't tell anyone you're like trying. because
Yeah,
they,
yeah,
they really hate people who try.
Yeah.
You think you're better than me? You're not. Cause
Think you're better than me because
No,
you
they-
like
they
new
don't wanna-
content.
They don't like you invested because they will purposely ruin your invested time and effort.
They will cheer for you if they think you have no preparation at all. But if you're trying, that's not good.
They're like, oh, I can grief this person? Bet.
Right.
I only grief for tower runs.
And you
Correct.
don't even do that on purpose. You're just doing it because you're being an idiot.
See, my grief doesn't kill everyone. I don't pop mega bombs.
Hey, at least you know the range of
I don't
percept.
my grief. I only grief myself.
I grieve for fun.
In my defense, I didn't intentionally grief. That was
We were wiping anyway.
yeah, but I was like, we already had no thief on one side, and I heard someone say the thief is dead on letters, and I was like in a spot. I'm like, oh, and if they had been the bomb that was the farther one instead of the middle one, it would have worked. It would have been fine. It just happened to be the bomb that I blew up was just a little too close to everybody. I killed them all. But yeah, we were wiping.
Bridges.
Yeah, we were because nobody was within like 50 yards. You know, there was one person within 50 yards of the big fire guys when they got pulled, and started me panicking. Right? Like I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, it doesn't help that by the time we got to the fire guys, like half of that portion was already covered in the fire because we had to go so slow to the lack of
Wait so long, yeah.
It was just rangers wide firing, trying to find the super traps.
And
Oh, missed. That sounds like a good way to grieve.
Oh, and then the rangers died, so that didn't help either.
Oh.
And die.
Yeah, there was. I mean, and I think the number side might have been a little salty on that run. Just saying.
I mean, yeah, I was salty, so, and I was on the other side. Don't worry, Mr. Rodent has heard all about it.
Yeah, I'm like, because I didn't even. I was like, why do we have two? We have two thieves on this side, and then I hear C in yell chat, "We have no thief," and I'm like, oh, well, we have two.
Furiously typing in link show.
But I saw. The thing was, the worst part about that is that I don't know which thief it was, but I think they were both relatively new. But I saw someone being rezzed as I came through the portal to get into the hallways.
Yep.
And it was one of the thieves.
Yep.
They died.
Well, they spawned the trap, but rather than walk away and let the ranger take it, they kept walking close to it and checking for things. So that, of course, the ranger was just like, "Oh, I'm just gonna pop the trap," like I'm just gonna pop the thing. But because the thief didn't know there's no other traps at that moment that mean anything.
I know the range on percept.
Yeah.
The key is that you percept and then you don't fucking move for a second.
You have to bait percept.
Oh god.
Wiggle check.
Is this pool sponsored by Wobble?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's sponsored by Wibble.
You have enough time for this one CE, but no others. As much as I need the silver, I also need to have some lunch, so I'll be right back.
I think I might grab a snack.
Nom 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 nom.
I mean, you can just go AFK in the CE and die, and then, get reported for lethargic gameplay if people care.
Who would never do that?
I've never done this before.
I'm heading back to my room to do that right now.
Half of everyone's just gonna be
I love how you can hear
bodies on the floor.
You hear the what?
You can hear the Hercules voice as he's trying to get to the sea.
Where's the sea?
Southeast.
Oh,
Still
it's
got
fucking that dude. God damn it.
Oh, it's this one. It's nice. It's easy to die there.
Easy to die. Easy to lethargic gameplay.
You ever notice that Goofy is a dog, but Mickey owns a dog?
We don't need to talk about this. We don't.
I think the canon on Disney is that if you have clothes, you are sentient or something like that. Like house elves or something.
A conscious being.
Have you ever noticed that when Donald Duck gets out of the shower, he puts on a towel, but yet he never wears pants?
He wears feather pins.
I mean, like, maybe he's wearing the towel so he can just dry off, okay?
The ducks don't get wet.
I mean,
But is
if
water
you sit
wet?
in the
Water's
don't worry
not
about it.
Oh my god.